Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here with another YouTube video, and today we are going to be talking about Fear Street Prom Queen. And well, let's get straight into the review score I am giving this film. After now sitting on it for a little bit now, I would like to give Fear Street Prom Queen a 4 out of 5 stars. While that is probably a bit lower than what I usually give for reviews, I really don't like giving out numbers for reviews and stuff, but I know that's what you're supposed to do, or stars. But it's a 4 out of 5 stars for me. It's not a terrible film. It's not a great film, as in like the greatest thing ever or anything. But I really like when people come together and they create something, because that is something to be happy and proud of. And I feel like the Fear Street cast and crew, they did awesome. I loved the film. Now, I don't like rating things because it's hard for me to, if I don't like a certain thing, part of something, it's hard for me to be a critic of it because I tend to always like everything. And I'm not really good at saying if I don't like something, because it's always hard because I know what it's like on the other end of it. Yeah, somebody doesn't like something that I maybe did. But unfortunately, there is a couple things I don't like in this film. It's with some of the characters. Not that they were written badly, I just wish one or two of the characters had different outcomes, because I felt like they could have been used a little differently, and they could have been a stepping stone for another entry, if that makes sense. Because, here's the thing, it's not the best thing ever, but I really, really enjoyed this film. I did. It was a nice little movie on Netflix. I personally wish it was. I wish it was sent to the movie theaters. I would have went and saw this on the big screen, on the IMAXs or the Dolby Cinemas and all that cool, fancy movie stuff. I would have went and saw it on the big screen. No doubt about that. I really like this film, but there's just a couple things I am not really the biggest fan of, and that's okay. That happens. I love the chemistry between the character of Laurie Granger and Megan Rogers. I feel like that was very good chemistry between those two. I'm not going to lie, I thought for the longest time during this film that Megan Rogers' character was the killer. Because one of the killers in the movie looked kind of short. I was like, yeah, that's probably that character. But she wasn't going to hurt Laurie because they're best friends and stuff. But then that kind of brought me back to another movie that came out a few years ago. I think it was Scream 5, where Mikey Madison was portraying Ghostface, and she didn't really kill Jenna Ortega's character, but she did slice her up a little bit at some points. But so that was my little connection from that film to this film, where I felt like Megan Rogers was going to be the killer, but she obviously wasn't in Fear Street Prom Queen, and that was that's okay. But I feel like that would have been a good stepping stone to do. That if I was writing it, I would have made her character the killer, but she would never touch Laurie, of course, because they're best friends. Maybe like slice her up here and there, probably, just so the other killer, because there was 2 killers in this film, keep in mind, and she didn't want to get cold feet with the other one or something. I don't know. But I really like the film. I do recommend it for people. It's Fear Street, man. The more Fear Street we have, the better. And I do hope we get more Fear Street in the future, because I love this series. I love this saga. Coming off of the trilogy we just got a couple years back. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing, but you know, nothing is ever great. But here's the deal. I really like the film. I said that now 20,000 times in this. But I really like Fear Street Prom Queen. I really did. I'll probably watch it again alongside the previous trilogy that just came out a couple years back with Shadyside and some other talented cast. I do believe we'll see like a Prom Queen 2 or another Fear Street movie featuring the Laurie Granger character. Now, I want to give a shout out to the cast of this film. They did great. They really did good. Another person I thought one of the killers was Spider. I thought he was one of the killers too, but he obviously wasn't. He was just a guy who was just chilling behind the scenes and watching things go down, I guess. Now, the biggest surprise for me, which I'm shocked I didn't caught on to this, was the parents being the killers. That kind of threw me for a loop. I was like, what the hell? Then at the ending, where the mother had to go home, that whole ordeal caught me off guard. I know I just said in my last sentence that they were the killers, the parents, but I still was quite shocked when we got the reveal that the mother was the second killer. And then, here's another thing that kind of made me a little angry. I seriously thought, I forget her name. I think it's Tiffany is the character name, who is with Lori at this point in time. And they're stuck in a closet together. So, and once Tiffany starts acting weird, I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna be, what's it called? She's gonna turn to the dark side, basically, and kill her friend here. Well, enemy type thing, because I thought they were growing like a bond there and stuff like that. So I was thinking like, okay, they just been through some traumatic shit. They're gonna become friends here, and they're gonna grow together, basically, in some essence. But nope. The curveball happened where Tiffany, I believe her name was, got the knife basically and tried to be like her mother and kill Lori's father, but instead the daughter will kill Lori. But none of that happened. I honestly thought it was going to go down like this, where Tiffany was going to kill the mother and avenge some of the people kind of she lost, basically, against her mother. But then again, that didn't happen. So Lori gained a little bit of upper strength and pushed Tiffany down, like from the stairs above. Then Tiffany fell and died on impact on like this little statue thing, and the statue went like through her body. And the mother tried to kill Tiffany. The mother tried to kill Lori, but that didn't happen, obviously, because Lori survived. And Lori got a trophy thing and smashed, kind of like a little fast hit to the face, like a fast hit to the face to the mother of Tiffany. And yeah, she died. Then Lori went outside and said like a badass quote, "I am fucking Lori Granger," or something like that. It was pretty cool. And then we had the title screen again, Fear Street Prom Queen, followed by a mid-credit scene. And for some reason, my Apple Watch was recording what I just said, and I didn't want to do that, so I apologize if there's any technical errors with this, but let's get back on topic real quick. Basically, after the title screen pops up once more, we then get like a mid-credit scene. And there's like a symbolism forming underneath the blood of Tiffany's mother on the ground. And that leaves me to think they're leaving that door open for a possible sequel of this film, or just another Fear Street entry. I do believe I read somewhere that this is the start of a new Fear Street trilogy, and if it is, awesome. I can't wait. I love these films. I feel like they're very, very good. But if not, it's okay. I am sorry, guys, for the audio issues that just happened. My recording automatically stopped somehow. I guess I ran out of space or something. I don't know. That was weird. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm excited and hopeful that there will be more Fear Street Prom Queen in the future, because I really enjoyed this film. I really did. I really, really did. And I'm probably going to watch it again down the road in like a movie binge type thing. But I'll probably watch it backwards, where I'll watch Prom Queen, then the one from the I forget what it was. I think it was like the 1800s, 1700s, and 1600s. So I'll watch it like 19, 18, 17, 16, something like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video review of me talk about Fear Street Prom Queen. I enjoyed the film. I definitely recommend it because, hey man, the genre is fresh. There's a lot to be tackled still in the Fear Street world. And I'm excited to see what they do next for Fear Street. And I do hope there is more, because there's so much you can do with it. And so many stories and walkways you can walk with this. And I'm personally excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys liked today's video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like the video, hit that dislike button. Feel free to share your feedback below in the comment section. I will be there to reply to any comments and say hello and stuff like that. And most importantly, if you are not really like a person who likes listening to video formats, you can check out my Fear Street Prom Queen review now live on my official blog at www.carsonkelly.blogs.com. And hey, if you enjoy both, then that's cool. You can read both the full-length review now on my blog. Check it out on my letterbox if you want to. I'm starting to be active more over there, so that's pretty cool. I hope they do like video game reviews over there too. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, if you want, check the blog out. Check my review on my official blog at www.carsonkelly.blogs.com. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future of my channel, please hit that subscribe button. My name is Carson Kelly. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. And remember one thing. No matter what in this world, if you have a dream and you want to create something, do it. I know sometimes I might not like something, but I'll never be a terrible critic. Just like how I know when I used to create a couple things, people never liked them. But I never really let it bother me to the point where it made me stop creating and shooting for the stars. And this is my message to the Fear Street Prom Queen casting crew. You guys created something awesome, fun, entertaining, and something to enjoy watching. And I appreciate anybody out there who creates something and delivers it to the world. Because it takes a lot of heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears to bring something to the world. And I imagine how proud you guys must feel of your work. And I'm happy for you. I really enjoyed the film. And that is just my short ending message for the cast and crew of Fear Street Prom Queen, because I really enjoyed the film. And my final review is a 4 out of 5 stars. Feel free to check out the full blog review now on my blog at www.carsonkelly.blogs.com if you will like. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now, folks. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. And go check out Fear Street Prom Queen, now streaming on Netflix. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Peace.